I'm turning every material into a missile, then seeing what happens when you launch them at a sword. Our first missile is paper, and I think we're gonna make these things an average 10 inches. What I need to do is sharpen the tip. And to do that, I'm gonna use a miter saw to make this thing pointy. Paper missile is done. I'm gonna use the same technique for wood, plastic, and cardboard.
This is the world's sharpest cardboard. This plastic is way heavier than I thought it would be. Is this sharp? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Paper, cardboard, wood, and plastic missiles are done, but I still have foam, carbon fiber, and steel. So for the foam one, I'm just carving it out into the shape of a missile. Super easy. Foam missile was dang easy. So let's work on carbon fiber and steel. So for steel, I'm just gonna hand draw some lines on and then cut them out. I'm gonna cut out along these lines. All right, this pipe is looking crazy. We're gonna hammer it down and make it nice and pointy. All right, it's kind of pointy. We're gonna weld it all together.
It's all welded together, now I'm gonna grind it down and make it nice and shiny. Missile's polished, now I'm just gonna cut on this line.
Now it's time to make the carbon fiber. Got some paper, I'm gonna shape it into a cone. Got my cone, I'm gonna shape it onto the tip of our carbon. Got my paper cone cut out, now I'm gonna glue it on. I have a sheet of real carbon fiber. I'm gonna mix up some epoxy, pour it onto this plate, dip in our carbon fiber, and wrap it around our cone tip.
But I think it's dry enough, I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding it down.
All right, I finished all the missiles, and now it's time to fire them at a sword and see what happens.
Paper. Cardboard.
Foam.
Plastic.
Wood.
Carbon fiber. Steel.